Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. Here's Risha Hussain. Today I want to discuss about structure of egg of hen. So let's look at basically there are two type of membrane of egg of hen, and that is first one is shell membrane, and second one that is vitelline membrane. That's separated at the broad end of the egg to unclose an air space. And now we want to discuss about its yolk membrane. Basically the egg is about 3.0 centimeter in diameter and is polylacithal. It is entirely filled up by the yolk, and over it, that is in animal pole, lies a small cytoplasmic disc with the nucleus. This disc is called disc. The yolk has a central mass of white yolk around which are alternate concentric layers of yellow and white yolk. The central flask-shaped white yolk called latebra runs from the central to the lower side of the blastodisc, and there it separates to form the nucleus of Pender. And the layer of yellow yolk is thicker than those of the white yolk, and yolk contains about 50% water, and in which yolk consists of phospholipids, lecithin, and also yellow yolk shows 60% fats and 70% proteins. On the other hand, white yolk contains less fat and also less of fat soluble carotene. Okay, and the yolk and blastodisc are bounded by a plasma membrane and outer vitelline membrane, which is a converted form of zona radita. The vitelline membrane is of double region. The inner layer of this membrane is produced in the ovary between the oocyte and follicle cells, and it is composed of very tough fibers. Okay, and the outer layer of it is formed in the upper part of fallopian tube. Okay, so next move on, it's albumin. Basically it has two types, thick albumin and thin albumin. After the fertilized egg or zygote is covered by a layer of dense viscous albumin, which forms a thin calciferous layer around the vitelline membrane. This dense albumin forms two twisted cords, one each end of the zygote. They are formed by rotation of the egg during its movement through the oviduct. So that is it. And next move on, next step, around the calciferous layer is a thick layer of watery albumin. All albumin is secreted by the upper glandular walls or magnum of the oviduct. Okay, the functions of albumin are to provide nutrition to the embryo, serves as a water store, and also act as protective envelope for protecting the embryo from mechanical and chemical injuries. The albumin and yolk also contain a variety of enzymes, vitamins, pigments, and phosphorus. And next move on, basically the isthmus part of the oviduct secretes two shell membranes made of tough keratin fibers matted together. The two shell membranes are closely applied except at the blunt end of the egg, where they are separated by an air spaces formed after the egg is laid. The nidamental glands of the oviduct secrete a porous shell which soon harden. That is it. Thank you for listening and watching me. Allah Hafiz.